The Tuko Kadi slogan by Kenyan Gen Zs is one of those phrases that sounds like political earthquake on Twitter, a revolution on TikTok, and a government notice in WhatsApp groups. But what about in real life ballot boxes? Hapo ndipo mambo hubadilika kidogo. I want us to examine this slogan, the Kenyan way, with humor, with wisdom, and a few proverbs that our grandparents will definitely approve of before they ask, lakini huyu Gen Z ni nani exactly? You see, Tuko Kadi basically means we are registered voters, we are ready, and we are coming. It is political chest thumping of the highest order, the digital equivalent of standing up in a matatu and announcing, dereva, leo tunafika Kisumu in 3 hours. Everyone claps, then traffic starts at Limuru, and everybody realizes that they will get to Kisumu in 10 hours. Kenyan politics has taught us something important. Kura, sikelele, votes are not noise. You see, social media numbers and actual voting numbers are cousins. They are not twins. Many Gen Z voters proudly declared Tuko Kadi after registering with the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission. That is commendable. Very commendable. Democracy needs that kind of energy. But you see, Kenyan elders will gently remind them, kuandika jina si kumaliza safari. Writing your name down is not finishing the journey. Having a voter's card is like buying a gym membership in January. The real question is whether you'll appear in August. Gen Z's campaign live online. Hashtags, memes, digital spaces, podcasts, TikTok manifestos. Meanwhile, traditional politicians live in funerals, they live in church arambes, they live in chama meetings, they live in cattle dips, they live in pea buying centers. As the elders say, ng'ombe wa maskini hazai mapema. A poor man's cow does not give birth early. Translation in politics, momentum takes time. Structures matter. You see, online excitement cannot replace grassroots organization. Tuko Kadi assumes everyone will wake up early, everyone will skip work, everyone will find transport, everyone will queue patiently, everyone will resist voter fatigue and vote strategically. But Kenyan reality sometimes say, haraka haraka haina baraka. Haste has no blessings. Many voters register emotionally, but they end up voting practically. Some wake up and remember, fare imepanda, rain is falling, polling station iko mbali, queue ni kama mafuta 2022, and suddenly democracy becomes optional. Gen Z energy is powerful, no doubt about it. But elections reward endurance, not excitement. All politicians understand something Gen Z is still learning. Mzee hakimbizwi na umbwa bila sababu. An elder is not chased by dogs for nothing. Meaning, experience counts. Political veterans know where voters sleep. They know how they move. They know what motivates turnout. And they know how alliances shift overnight. Meanwhile, Gen Z is still debating candidates using memes of gods wearing suits. Kenyan elections are rarely won by enthusiasm alone. They are won by ethnic arithmetic. They are won by coalition building. They are won by turnout strategy. They are won by regional negotiations. As another proverb reminds us, kidole kimoja hakivunji chawa. One finger cannot kill a louse. Translation: political victory requires alliances, not declarations. Tuko Kadi sounds powerful individually, but you see, elections require collective strategy. Don't get me wrong. You see, even though the slogan may not work fully on its own, it has already done something extremely powerful. It has already done something astronomically powerful. It has scared politicians, because for the first time, young voters are saying, hatuko kwa sidelines tena. We are no longer spectators. And Kenyan leaders understand these proverbs very well. Maji yakifika shingoni, lazima mtu aogelee. When water reaches the neck, one must swim. Meaning, if Gen Z sustains momentum beyond slogans, they can undoubtedly, they can unquestionably, they can undeniably reshape elections. The slogan Tuko Kadi is energetic, it is symbolic, it is encouraging, it is politically disruptive, but you see, on its own, it is not yet a winning formula. Because in Kenya, mpiga debe si msafiri. The tout is not the traveler. Making noise about the journey is different from completing it. However, if Gen Z's move from Tuko Kadi to Tuko polling station mapema saa 11, then even seasoned politicians will start checking their calculators twice. My name is Biketi, and check out for the next analysis.